we are now funding a collaboration among the states of Washington, Oregon, and California. And they are putting together the infrastructure that will ultimately create an infrastructure bank for the western coastal states. And it's the governors and the state treasurers together, and I think they've recognized quite correctly that innovation is about process as well as product, and before they're able to create the product, they really have to align and platform the kinds of issues, which are time frames, payback. State budgets don't have 10-year budgets, and so how can they really give a payback horizon? And so they are actually building the kind of infrastructure, including multi-year budgeting in their states, that would allow the attraction of private capital, aligning the policies that would really do that. And they're ready to roll in about 18 months, I would say, from now, to really begin to attract large private investment with regard to infrastructure, which they think is going to be in the next 15 years about $1 trillion of needs, and which they don't think they can get through conventional bond structures. So that's a new kind of both debt and equity structure.
Yep. Can I just interrupt for 1 second? These 4 states are...
3 states.
3 states. Mm-hmm. They're not going to wait around for the discussion of the 47th version of the Federal Infrastructure Bank?
No, I think what we're seeing, and maybe this is even a better place to start, I am actually optimistic. Bruce Katz and I have been writing recently on what we call the Pragmatic Caucus, which is what our first 2 speakers are talking about, which is the fact that in a lot of areas in the United States, the metro regions are not waiting around for the federal government.
But there's 47 very good plans about national infrastructure banks floating around the city right now.
Right. We hope that they will come to fruition. We actually funded the construction of 2 of those plans, but we're not waiting either anymore. The innovation is occurring in the states and the metro regions. It's really clear. For whatever reason, and we could spend 14 hours speculating on the reasons, we're not going to get that kind of creativity currently out of the federal government. So we ought to go back to a federalist system, if you will, which is what we're really talking about, and look for ways to promote that kind of energy and creativity at the regional, state, and local level.